Hello everybody. I know it's quite later than what I usually stream, but I've had a very busy day. Anyways, welcome back. Today I'm going to be streaming AFK Journey again. I think I might make this an every second day stream, just because of the rewards and whatnot. And well, it's a good game to stream, that's for sure. I have gone ahead and I've played this game. I've been playing this game for about 10 minutes or so, just to collect all the daily rewards and and whatnot, to get all that other stuff out of the way. Because looking back on my previous stream, today's Wednesday, right? Monday, I believe. We spent an hour collecting all the rewards, doing all the little stuff, before we actually got into the gameplay. So I've gotten all the smaller stuff out of the way, so we can still do the primordial boss battle. We can still do all the other little stuff, but yeah, I just thought get that out of the way so we can focus more on the story this time. Yes, so I've just put it here because it's much nicer to look at. Let's see, I've been doing this for about 35 minutes, so I'll claim that, and we'll do an auto battle. Get the AFK on auto so we can get rewards in the background. Level these up. I haven't leveled them up since Monday. So it's gonna be
desire an audience.
pretty good.
And what do you offer?
I offer that. Yeah. Do this as well. I'm here. And then we'll go battle the big plant looking thing. You cannot tell me that this is not a plant. This is a plant. Let's go. He has been appearing everywhere for this season. It might just because I'm in the same district. Okay, so we've got 3 goes at this. We'll give it a go with this one. Yeah, keep that one. It's the same for now. See how we do. It would be good if we don't die too early. I mean, we're doing pretty good. 1 second, 0 seconds. There we go. Almost had 4 chests.
I'm honored to bring joy to everyone.
We did do a lot of damage, though. That is pretty good. See, these here, the formations. This is what other people have used, and they've actually kind of stuck with the same theme, almost. 3 Graveborn heroes. Oh, I think I know. Yeah, alright. Let's change this one. See, sometimes it's not about who your top heroes are. It's actually the faction that you're with. So,
oh yeah,
because
I can't wait.
I've got 3 Mauler heroes here. There's a special tile here that boosts my power up. See, 76,000, and it was beforehand the same.
Happy times.
76,642.
Oh yeah,
This is
I can't
just
wait.
1 higher. So, because we've got 3, we'll try this one, and then maybe we'll try and make one out of Graveborns. I'm just gonna skip it.
This is our victory.
You see, we did a lot better than we did before. That is amazing. That's pretty good. I might as well try the last one as Graveborn. So 173 million, I believe.
Happy time.
You're not even worth getting up for.
That one.
The battlefield, a state of art.
That there, and let's go.
Just
Oh,
as
it's
I
the
expected.
wrong one. See, we did a lot better than that. Wow. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. But there are other people here that do a lot more damage than we do. Wow. I didn't mean to press that again. Okay, so another thing we can quickly do is if we go to guild here. When it wants to load. Ooh. Claim this real quick. And then fight. We're still on 1. Difficulty 1. We haven't unlocked difficulty 2 or 3. Now I might actually 51 32k,
Oh yeah! I can't wait!
50 88.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
The reason why I put this guy right at the front is because he's got an area of effect, which is healing and like boosting and whatnot, and it's risky to have him right at the front there, but it actually gets my guys a lot better than if I were to have him at the back. So let's go.
This
Rather
is
not
our
watch it.
victory.
How did we do? That is pretty good. Shame we can't do it more than once, so. Ooh, cool. Okay. Equipment, that's what I forgot to do. Just do that before I forget about it. Even though I can't really do anything with it at the moment. More rewards. How are there more rewards? Oh, actually, obtain that. That's good. Cool. See some Growth Path. There we go. Dailies. Collect that. As you can see, I've already gone ahead and claimed them. Why is okay? And we can level up our heroes a bit more, probably not by much. 1 level. We can level them up by 1. We can get a mystical house.
Stitchy will protect us.
Just use the 1. Save the rest
Stitchy
of
will
them.
protect us.
3 there. I've got 3 here, and I've only got nothing there. Ah, wrong one.
Stitchy will protect us.
Oh, I really hate it when they repeat. Over and over. Every time. Okay, let's wish 10. Cool. We don't have enough to wish for another 10, and I don't really like wishing singles a lot of the time. Okay, let's see, have we done everything else that we needed? We've done your battle modes. So I've gone ahead and done Dream Realm. I haven't touched the arena. I've done the Dura's trials. I've done one of Supreme Arena. I've actually gone and done the Legend trial beforehand, just because it's like, it takes a while, and I was actually sitting here for about 10 minutes before it finished. We've done that. Haven't done that one. Haven't done either of those two. Might get around to doing maybe one of them later, but not at the moment. I've already done some of the Sunlit Showdown. Other than that, I believe we can just get onto the main story. That's pretty good. It is pretty good. Pretty good. So, a recap for this, if I remember correctly. The Queen of Salthoran, I believe it's called, Salthoran, has turned into a dragon. And what's his name? Indris? Yeah, Indris. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but oh well. Indris has decided to not defect, but that he's not on their side anymore. And in doing so, he's being punished. I don't know if they're where he is, but we're on our way to save him. The elves handed my character, Magister Merlin, and the tiny pink character, which I forgot her name of, I think it's Zara, something Z, over to the dwarves, and we got into a fight with the chief dwarf, and we won against him, so she's going to handle that side of things, while I'm going to go rescue Indris.
The price is still a drama divine due. Then that's 2 drams of divine due this time. Let me guess. You want to sneak into the royal city again, yes? Look, Toplander, this is not just a matter of clothes. But coincidentally, I just happen to have a set of custom clothing for a noble woman. That noble also told me quite a few interesting details about aristocratic behavior.
Haggle.
These clothes are exquisite and made from some of the best materials around. I'm only asking for a dram of divine dew. An absolute steal, if you ask me. Thank you for your patronage. Number 1 rule of business: never pry into a customer's privacy.
It's actually a pretty
Besides,
good rule.
someone's already dropped a few hints. But don't ask me who. I don't want to end up face down in an alley somewhere. And I also want to protect that person's privacy. Since our deal is complete, you may leave at your leisure. If you're in need of clothes in the future, remember to come to me. I always give special discounts to old customers.
Cool. Niceness. Go to changing room. Time hourglass has expired. Okay. Must be something for my things. I mean, that really didn't change anything, did it? I've still got the tattoos and whatnot. It didn't give me anything else to change, nothing. Maybe I'll make my character look fancy. When was the last time I wore that? A while ago. Yeah. We'll go with that. We'll stick with that. Might as well. Connecting communicator. What is this
Even from
about?
this distance, I
Zany.
can smell that aristocratic stench on you. Not bad. Great disguise.
How are things in
I got
Brimstone
Aldrich's
Beach?
group under control, but everything else is still a mess. I have to take care of things here first, so it's on you to figure out where Indris is. Good luck.
Where do I start?
I don't know, but your best bet is to ask around. Those uppity nobles might have heard something. If they haven't executed him yet, he's probably rotting away in a dark cell somewhere. He knows too much about Selthorin and the Queen. They'll want to keep him locked up tight. However, it won't be easy to find anything out. We don't have the right connections there.
Maybe someone can help me.
Who?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I think it's
That's a
Choose.
handsome fella.
Bugger.
Why him? Do you think you can trust him? Halthor's beard. You're right. Looks like someone else has been suspicious of the Queen for a while. If that pink-haired himbo really is on our side, then we might as well give it a try. I'm going to try to get everything in Brimstone Village handled as soon as possible. If you have any new information, let me know.
Avion. Oh, I remember him now. I really do like the attention to detail that they've got, and how every map seems to be different but nice at the same time. Pink head, okay.
That outfit suits you.
Oh, it's
Your
him.
courage is not lost on me, by the way. Coming here alone, you face the great risk of arrest. I admire your resolve.
Oh, darling.
Oh, yes. Do you prefer to be called Merlin or Honored Envoy? The disguise is decent, but not perfect.
Oh,
You
great.
forgot one thing. Those eyes of yours. They've got too much life in them. Too much fire. Let me
That's-
guess. You're wondering about Indris's situation, aren't you? He's been through a lot. That much is certain.
Yes, yes.
Fortunately, the man is tough as nails, and his life isn't in immediate danger. I'm giving you this information for free because of your courage. But if you want to learn more, you'll have to offer something in exchange. Secrets have their price, you know.
Ah, a bargain, are we? What do you want?
Just tell me what happened. I heard you, Feli, and Indris snuck off to some fun places.
Ah,
What
Billy.
did you see? What did you do?
We had a lot of fun. This is what happened.
So that's how it is. Interesting. You've just given me a very important puzzle piece. Due to my station, I cannot take you directly to Indris myself.
Understandable.
However, let's say you eavesdropped on one of my conversations and overheard that Indris is being held in Her Majesty's palace. Oh, how careless of me.
Very careless, very
Also,
careless.
inform that little friend of yours to stop causing so much trouble. Indris is being held under tight security, so you'd better be fully prepared before you go. It would be a pity if Falara or Théodore brought me news of your death.
Why are you helping me?
Sometimes it takes an outside force to bring about change, and I've been waiting for a change like yours to come along for a while.
Damn, okay.
Oh, Selthorin, it's high time for this stubborn stone to change. It's not too late yet. You must wait until late at night when the Queen is away and the guards
That's
change. I'll be waiting for you at the side gate of the palace. I'll at least make sure you have a way in, even if I won't be joining you.
Alright,
Make sure you're there. I'll see you tonight.
yes you will. Yes, you will.
So, any news?
Not much. Just the basics.
I think we can trust him. It's our only option anyway. I'll find a way to meet you. See you tonight.
Bye-bye. Okay. Wait for nightfall. Let's change this to night. Now, where exactly? Find Dravion. The Master's Wait, I'm sorry, what? Can I... Wait, what's this? Okay, so I'm gonna be keeping an eye on any green text, just because that seemed interesting. Jeez. This place is pretty high up for being underground. Oh, there's... Oh my god, hide. Don't stand out in the open. Why did I choose such bright colors?
Dravion, the guards have been acting up. Why can't you restrain your men?
Excuse
Don't
me?
look at me. It's your fault we're in this state.
My fault.
My fault.
You're the ones that locked up Indris. Of course the guards are a mess.
You're the Imperator, the commander of the guards.
As the Imperator, I don't truly know how things run. It's my subordinates who handle the real work. Now that you're aware of this, leave the guards to their duties. I don't know what those unruly commoners will do once order starts to crumble. To keep things from falling apart, you'd better release Indris sooner rather than later.
Wow.
That's impossible. He knows too much, and he has already disobeyed Her Majesty.
Yes, of
Does
course.
Ravian know?
He was never going to end up like you, my mother's loyal hound.
I'm sorry, what?
You...
Oh,
Is
by
it-
the
is that
way,
common knowledge?
Valara said she wanted to see you. She's at the Wisteria Hall.
Understood.
Are you actually the Queen's son? Have I missed that? Hello?
Good evening. I'm glad you've come, just as you promised. I'm grateful you've chosen to trust me.
You claim Indris is locked up in the palace. I'm not doubting you, but I never knew prison cells existed in the palace.
My wonderful mother, Her Majesty,
Yeah.
has always had a unique aesthetic. Honestly, it wouldn't be strange for her to build anything in the palace.
You're the Queen's son?
I'm surprised. I thought you already knew.
No!
I wouldn't have believed it either, but I was fortunate enough to see her before her body changed. Anyway, Indris is locked in a secret room in the palace. Even I do not know the exact location. I've already moved most of the guards away, and I'll help you distract the rest. Be careful when you search. This is our only chance. Don't make too much noise, or it'll be hard for me to buy you time.
Understandable.
Follow me. I've arranged for someone to assist you.
Are we gonna... We're going to, like, have moments where we have to be quiet and whatnot. Are you... Oh, so I'm not following you, you're following me this time. Oh, never mind, there we go. They're almost here. Who's they? Why is there a fishing spot in the castle? Yeah, here we go. Avoid the guards. Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lord, Lord. Wait, so Indris is there. We have to go all the way out and around. There is heavy security detail ahead. Oh, bugger! Okay, so let's just try again. Is there a way for me to... Okay, here we go. Zoom out a bit. Okay, so... Can't really go straight down the middle. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go up, down the back here. Where this guy is. Slip out and around, maybe. Where's the bell at? There was supposed to be a bell somewhere. There was supposed to be a bell somewhere. There's a bell. Is there another one? No, not that I can see. Just this bell there. Hit that bell. I wonder what it'll do. It's a chest there too. I could probably collect that after. Yeah, let's give it a go. Oh, that guy's walking. Where's he walking to? Maybe I can follow him. If he's not gonna turn around. Crazily. Be bad if he does turn around. Oh my lord, that was ballsy. I am crazy. Oh, there's just there. Indris, my friend, you may have to wait. I didn't mean to. I hope he doesn't walk upstairs. Please don't walk upstairs. Don't. I could sneak by here. You know what? I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I do think he'd be able to see me. Oh. Fudge. I didn't think this through. He's gonna see me when he turns around. No? What? Hello, my friend.
Merlin, I can't believe you came.
Of course.
I'm here too. You look terrible. We have to get you out of here.
Let me free you.
Oh no! I hear guards coming. Magister, help him up. I'll try to find a shortcut.
I want to go back for the chest, though. Oh, yeah, sure. Make it loud-ass noise. I suppose we've already been discovered. Is it going to be a chase scene? I've never seen a chase scene in these before. Oh, they won't let me go back. I want to go back so I can get the chest. It's not letting me go back to the chest. I'll be able to access this place later on. Yeah. Captain, I'm sorry. That's fine. Maybe
I
this one.
come to protect.
Do, 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 do. Real quick. Looked much better with the darker one. I blended in a lot better. I did. Just knocks out the guard. 1 second. I want to explore. Oh, vanquish. Mine. There we go. Excuse me, I wanted to listen. Can you repeat that? It's not letting me. Okay, that's fine. If it don't work, it don't work. Attack! Do, do, do. The queen's not there anymore.
Laura, we can't let them get away.
I understand your concerns, Lord Théodore. All will be well. Indris has rejected the divine dew. Without its nourishment, he will soon be corrupted. At that point, his companions will either finish him off or watch him turn into a monster. Isn't this better than executing him?
But what if...
Should he choose to reconsider his path, he shall return to us and partake of the divine dew. A far more preferable turn of events, wouldn't you agree? He will come to see the wisdom and benevolence of Her Majesty's intentions.
What?
This was Her Majesty's intention.
Understood. I'll order our soldiers to stop the pursuit then.
Something's gonna happen. Yes. Ugh, I believe he will not change. I don't believe. Here we go.
The transformation stopped? Great! Magister, the Sylvan Tendril helped you stop Indris's transformation.
Nice!
You should use your purification magic on him now.
Yes, I should.
After you activated your magic, my transformation suddenly stopped.
I know.
No, wait. It's more like the symptoms of corruption were cured. Is this what you did for Feli on the surface? If I hadn't witnessed it with my own eyes, I would have found it hard to believe.
Explain the Lucent Tree's
Another
corruption.
example of corruption. So, the Dark Forest also faced such a disaster. It must have been similar to the curse of the Assail. That's why you thought of trying purification magic.
Then again, this corrupted transformation is all because of the goddess of Earth and River's curse. It's funny. We dwarves were cursed by dragons. You Assail were cursed by a god. Looks like we're all in the same miserable club, huh? I guess I'll have to be nicer to you from now on.
This is no time for jokes.
What do you want to do?
The Assail must know the truth. But my words are bound to pale in comparison before the Queen's authority. And breaking the lies that the Assail always held dear will require a more eloquent witness.
We first need to find a way to get the Eclipsion to use the power of Helthor. Otherwise, we'll never be able to awaken the dragon.
Let's awaken the dragon.
We already have 2 runestones that can unlock different mechanisms in the temple. Let's go check them out first.
Yes, let's do that. I'm getting a bit bored of the chit-chat. I want action, I want to explore. Let's go. Now then 2, which one was 2? This one. What is that? Let's take a look. Yes. Let's check it out. Oh, is it a game? Ooh, cool, nice. Match the corner pieces. There we go. Excuse me, what do we have here? Vanquish. There we go. Give me that. Ah! I didn't mean that. Although, might as well just very quickly claim this. And set it on its way again. And done so. Pretty good, let's go. Third one. Another puzzle? By the looks of that, looks like another puzzle. Okay. This goes on bottom, that goes the top, that goes there, that goes there. Much easier when you can see the outline. Very fun too. Statue turns around. Let me click that first. Just in case I can't get back to it just yet. Is that going to lower the water, or what's that going to change? Oh, it raises the steps. Pretty good. That is pretty good. That is very good. Let me just click that so it's faster. Eclipson. Yeah. There's always going to be something in the way. It is. It looks like Hyperfiend. Hyperfiend has blocked our path. Alright, let's organize this a bit better. Oh, it cannot be changed? Great. Okay, let's get rid of those two. Let's add... Change that as well. Change that to that. Let's, you know what? Might as well get Natsu and Lucy. Make it fun. Make it interesting. And he's stunned. There we go.
Target identified.
Nice. And dead.
Merlin, it wasn't an illusion. There were really Hypogeans residing within the Eclipsion.
Yes, there were.
No wonder they were weaker than the rumored Hypogeans.
Is that why Indra sensed dark energy around it when we last came here?
Probably.
There's still a bit of tainted magic left on the bow. I'm afraid it won't be so easy to get rid of.
That stone-sucking Eldrick! How the heck did he let Eclipsion get corrupted? It's the holy relic of Helthor!
You can't rule out that the Eclipsion was corrupted long ago. Eldrick might have never known.
True.
Magister, you're good at purification magic. Please help!
I'll see if I can do it. How much you got? Of course, I'd love to help.
I don't have much money on me. All my savings are tied up in research. But I can work for you for free.
Bugger.
I'll do anything.
I didn't mean that. Sorry.
The fate of the Eclipsion is in your hands.
Remove. Well, that was quick. There was no flashing lights or anything, not really. I was expecting more of a bam, you know?
It's beautiful. A mythical relic created by Helthor himself. The gears rotate and chase enemies for thousands of miles. It always finds its target. The legendary Eclipsion!
Did you two hear that?
No.
Do you mean the roar the Eclipsion just let out? Yeah!
No, there was something else.
As expected of a weapon forged by a god. It has its own soul. I wish I had the skills to match.
No, not that. Do you hear something right now?
No? What is it?
Magister, do you hear anything?
It's so loud I can hear it over both of your voices.
I mean, you might.
What is it, Indris?
It's calling my name. It's telling me to pick it up.
Is it a male voice or is it a female voice?
It's a deep, powerful voice.
Oh, it could be Helthor's voice!
Or it could be a Hypogean.
But why? The Eclipsion is a relic of the dwarves. But if that's what Helthor really wants... Okay, Indris, pick up the Eclipsion.
Zany?
Trust her.
You listen to me. The Eclipsion is the light that shoots through the darkness. As a legendary weapon, it deserves a great warrior as its partner.
Yes, it does.
We dwarves are magical outcasts, disqualified from using this divine bow. Otherwise, I would certainly never hand it to you.
It's pretty brave of her.
Stop dawdling! Take it before I regret it! And never let it down!
I understand. I won't disappoint you.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Let the truth be the light that... He's got it. Let's awaken the primordial dragon. Is it going to teleport me? Yes, it is.
The primordial dragon is as big as a mountain.
That it is, that it is. Let's just
If
autoplay
such
this.
a large creature would rise and fly into the air, what a sight that would be.
Pretty
How could
scary as
something
well.
so big fly in the air? It's completely against the laws of aerodynamics.
It must have pretty big wings. It's magic.
Ugh, I'm so tired of you magical people going against the natural order. One of these days... Ugh, never mind. Do you have a plan for the dragon?
No.
Once this dragon wakes up, even a tiny yawn could set off a chain reaction of calamity. Are you serious?
The
That's
bow.
just for the sleeping dragon.
Oh, I see what you mean. You're right. I shouldn't lose hope so soon. At least we have the bare bones of a plan now. So,
I'm gonna hide my mouse
do
over here.
dragons have any weaknesses?
The eyes.
We'd already be burnt to a crisp by the time we meet its eyes.
Arrogance?
Is that really a weakness? It makes one move, and the whole place may cave in.
The bulkiness.
I think what Merlin meant was that its movements would be limited. Especially in this area.
Did I say the... Did I... Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, okay.
Of course, we're ants to that thing.
The moment she underestimates us is our chance to strike.
Reverse scales. Oh, I remember now. Legend has it that dragons have a scaly patch of reverse scales near their throat area. It's a dragon's only weak point. If she won't listen to us, we'll just aim there.
All right. I think I'm ready. Along this path, I've wanted the truth to atone for my mistakes. To find a chance to change everything. But at the end of the day, I just want to show people that there is another possibility. That we Assail have the power to make another choice.
Yes.
The primordial dragon is no exception.
Get
she
it.
deserves to know the truth and make her own choice.
That she does.
An indiscriminate attitude toward all, with an unwavering persistence toward a goal. A determination as strong as a mountain, with a will as hot as a blazing inferno. Indris, take up the Eclipsion, and don't let us down!
What is cutscene? Cutscene? Nice. You can do it. Well, damn.
Boys! Brazen thieves! Your insatiable greed shall be cleansed in fire!
Not expecting that as the dragon. Since when did we have portal magic?
Despite being mentally prepared, the power of the primordial dragon was far beyond my imagination.
You and me
Are
both.
you all right, Merlin?
I am fine. I'm more worried about you. How's...
I'm fine. Did you see where Zany went?
No,
When
I
we
did
were
not.
falling, I heard her scream. We all fell from the same place, but she could have been blown away by the dragon. With your magic as a buffer, I'm sure she's not seriously injured. Let's look for her while we go after the primordial dragon.
True. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm afraid the dragon's wrath will be unleashed on Salthorin.
Chase down the dragon. Oh, you're joking. We're actually gonna have to run after it. Careful.
Ah, the bridge has collapsed. I can't get across. Are you two all right?
Yeah, we're good.
We're fine. What about you?
Don't worry. This looks like an old dwarven camp. I recognize the structure.
We'll come to you.
You can't use the road. You have to find another way around. You know what? I'll find my way and meet up with you later. You focus on chasing the dragon. We can use the communicator to contact each other.
Alright then. Let's go. With these, there's a running. Ah, my god! Wait, I'll wait for that. Bugger! Dodge them how? Dodge them how? I probably could have made it through that. Jeez, I'm not good at this, it seems. Run, 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 run. Yeah, she'll just run through that. That was health. I wanted that. Okay, that's blocked off. Health. Oh, what's that? Stay here. She looks so tiny in the boat. Ah, okay, so take the hot roads. Health would be nice. There it is. I thought the dragon was bigger.
After it!
I love how the dragon was literally sleeping in the lava, like it was no problem. No problem at all. Oh, the eggs. No epic roar sound. We didn't destroy your eggs, okay? And now we're fighting a dragon. Alrighty then. It's formation full. Now I get to add my own people, I believe. 3 heroes. Let's do that. My 3 strongest?
I come to...
Yes, as you command.
Happy times are here.
Yeah, you know, we'll go with that. Go. Be gone, wingless insects. You people do nothing but lie. Despair. I shall rain fire down on all children of Hellthor. Reveal thyself, crab in a wrench. Meet thy reckoning. She seems to have lost a sense of time. understandable if she's
defense
been asleep
and
for like
offense.
a couple thousand years.
Target identified.
We're back up there. Cool. Come on, Idris. He got it? I don't think he does. What is that?
Halthor's mark? But how?
Halthor doesn't want the dragon dead.
Halthor, you treacherous wretch! I have no need for your false protection. Vile snake! That treacherous backstabber! Where is Halthor, the so-called god who brought disgrace upon me? Fallen. He is dead?
That's right! Halthor has been dead for thousands of years!
Wonderful. A fate most fitting for a traitor. It has been eons since I last unfurled my wings. Was it you, scaleless mortals, who unbound me?
Yes.
Know this. Whatever the reason for awakening me from that humiliating slumber, I grant you the privilege of knowing my name.
Cool, because that was getting way too long to say.
The flame of the abyss, the heart of the crystal, the third daughter of the earth and sky, and a sister to the stars.
What is your name?
I am named Ascarion Soul.
Ascarion
Just
Soul.
like what historical records said. The primordial dragon came to Asperia from the Sea of Stars and formed a friendship with Halthor 10 millennia ago. But you cursed us, and now the dwarves can no longer use magic.
Ah, that stench, a daughter of Halthor. Such is the fate you deserve.
But why? Weren't you two great friends?
That covetous god is beneath the dignity of my friendship.
But you were?
And those foolish and warlike gods fought amongst themselves. I breathed dragon fire and aided Halthor in forging weapons. When the treacherous Hypogeans dared to invade, I marshaled my progeny, and together with him, expelled our foes. But he was not content. He stripped away my scales and fashioned them into armor. He severed my sharp horns, honing them into deadly weapons. He wielded peace as a righteous cause and beguiled me into paying its price. Alas, I was so foolish that I did not see it at the time.
I'm sad.
He stripped the skin and extracted the bones of my descendants who fell in battle. He crushed and consumed those of my descendants who had not yet been born. It was then that I knew.
Is this true? Did Halthor really do this?
Indeed, I finally saw through his deceit. In his eyes, we are not but tools. Thus, I sought to punish him for his treachery and violence. I cast a curse and laid waste to Halthor's empire. In retaliation, he wielded his power to seal my consciousness and force me into a deep slumber. I did not anticipate that I would encounter one of his people upon my awakening.
But you have,
What
so
do
what are you
you
gonna do?
seek to gain by awakening me?
I wanted to ask you to help me prove the Queen's wickedness to my people, with no intention of asking for more. However...
Who are you? It is difficult for me to discern your nature as a mortal. I had assumed you were a son of Helthor.
No.
But by your aura, you seem to be a descendant of Misati, and also appear to be of my bloodline.
That's because of what they
Great
drink.
as Carrion Soul. My clan has survived to this day thanks to your descendants. In response to the punishment imposed by Misati, the Assail have resorted to using the concentrated essence of dragon eggs.
God.
Even in my deep slumber, the fate of my kin being desecrated had not changed. The world is not but an arena for the gods. Asperia is trampled by the very creatures it gave birth to, and we shall inevitably become their playthings. Upon those vile empires who dare exploit my descendants, I shall unleash utter annihilation.
Listen, hear him out, hear him out.
You three have freed me from my bondage and delivered the glorious news of Helthor's downfall. For that, you shall be rewarded once for your deeds.
What you gonna give us? Only once?
Do not let greed consume you. Awakening me is no small feat, but for such a deed, only one reward shall be granted.
Okay, I can get behind that. So, what are we gonna get?
Child of Misati, I can aid your people. Child of Helthor, I can lift your curse. And you, the Immaculate One, unmarred by the gods, I can foretell your destiny.
Are you talking about me? Do you mean me? You mean me?
There is no doubt. It is you I speak of. Come, make a choice.
Do I actually get to choose?
You can lift the curse, but I don't want the curse removed anymore. Indris, I'll leave this chance to you.
But isn't this what you've always wanted, Zany?
Lifting the curse was indeed my obsession. But now that I think about it, this restriction of magic was the driving force behind the development of our technology. We now push the limits of knowledge, relentlessly striving for perfection, unafraid to defy nature's laws. To learn, calculate, and be tested is the truth we have embraced. And now, another truth has been revealed to me. The god we put so much of our faith in has harmed the dragon race more than the Assail. Regardless of past events, the fact remains. Indris, you used the Eclipsion to awaken the primordial dragon. This prize is yours to claim.
Claim it, buddy. Claim it.
Right. Even if I can't use magic, my friend here is the greatest mage in all of Asperia.
Zany, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, do you really need her to foresee your future? You've always been in control of your destiny.
We still
Merlin.
actually don't know who Bella.
Salthor and I
we
will
know she's
always remember your kindness.
the great
As
Magister
Carrion
Merlin,
Soul, I,
she
Indris,
has amnesia. We
swear to
don't
you
know
here,
everything else.
I will tear down the lies of the powerful and shatter this corrupted order. The Assail clan's crimes against dragonkind will not go unpunished. Not
Not
while
by
I
us.
still breathe.
I have endured the tyranny of others for thousands of years. My forgiveness comes with a condition. You must eliminate that blasphemous creature. Slay her.
Do you mean Queen Serelith?
Will you still intercede for her? Will you still honor this profane sinner?
No. I agree to your condition. For the sake of Salthorin, I'll do what's necessary. Even if it means plucking out this rotten fruit myself. As long as you honor our agreement and forgive my people for their ignorance.
Yes.
Oh, can you truly accomplish this? Show me your strength. Ah, that bow, that loathsome weapon. It cannot hurt me. Do you know the reason?
Because it's made out of you?
Helvor left his vile power within my noble blood. Take it out! Take it out! Use your tainted hands, mortal, and extract the power from my burning body.
Okay then. Cutscene?
What? That's impossible! Extracting divine power with your bare hands? There's no way! No mortal can do that!
Unless...
You are powerless to punish the sinner, you weak, scaleless mortal.
Okay. I'm willing to try.
Are you insane? You'll be burned to death!
I believe you
If
can
it
do it.
means protecting Salthorin, I would pay any price. Even my own life. I've made up my mind. Let me try.
CGG is...
Mortal, do you have the courage, with your fragile body, to extract Helvor's power?
He can do it. Come on, Indris.
Helthor never bestowed his grace upon you! You'll be burned alive!
Let's try it.
The power of Helthor. Fearless one, take it!
Is he gonna put his hands in the eye? He is! Oh, wow! Interesting. Wasn't expecting it. He's actually doing it. He did it, but he's fallen. He's got to be fine. He's got a hold of that arrow. He's got to be fine. Come on, show us the dramatics. Nice. Nice.
Wow!
You have what you came for. Now leave at once.
Yes.
Remember your promise.
Yes. Don't make enemies with the dragon. Never make enemies with the dragon. It does not end well.
Oath. Fulfill your promise. If there is any further deception and delay, my wrath will utterly crush you to dust. Immaculate One, watch over him. I once drifted through the sea of stars for what felt like an eternity, until the seed of life took root in Hesperia and welcomed me. Finally, I found a home once more. To this day, I am forever grateful for their acceptance. They are the miracle of the the seed of life, the root of the very tree of life. They stand as the greatest being in all of Asperia.
Who is it? Tree of Life.
The seed of life and I shared a similar journey. We both wandered the vast, lonely sea of stars for an eternity. At long last, they stumbled upon a world that no one had ever discovered before. Hesperia, untouched and unspoiled by life.
Ooh.
The Tree of Life is the ultimate truth that all living beings must heed. Without it, life would vanish into oblivion, never born, never existing. From the tiniest insect to the most powerful of gods, all must heed the laws of the Tree of Life.
My God.
And I, too, am bound by its will. Though
You
it
watching,
once
Luke?
gave me life, it has long since withered in a place far beyond reach.
Yeah.
The seed of life descended into the abyss of Hesperia, struck the earth, and took root. From that moment, they emerged. Hesperia was forever changed, becoming a sacred world entwined with the Tree of Life.
Tree of Life. I see.
Yet, in the end, they defiled everything. You alone remain pure and untainted, untouched by the darkness that once consumed them. Silence! Enough with your questions. Since you've boldly claimed that you wish to control your destiny,
Yeah, okay.
let fate reveal its answer to you.
Okay, I can go. Yeah, I understand.
Staleness,
I feel like I'm being
mortal named
scolded.
Indris, do not forget your pledge.
I will bring this to an end.
And
Nice
I shall
armor.
wait for you to fulfill the oath you've sworn. Do not fail me.
That is the chapter complete. There's still more to go. We might as well continue. Yeah, I'm equipping that. That looks cool. That looks cool. I'll change it later on if I don't like it, but that's staying on. That's staying on. Collect this. Okay, quick intermission sort of thing before we continue. That was a lot. Oh, just tap and hold. Okay, there we go. Let's collect. Let's go collect a few things. Level up the characters if we can. No, we cannot. Equipment then. Bada bing, bada boom. Anything else? Oh, this. Yep, this.
Stitchy will protect.
Target identified.
Might as well. We were not lucky. We did not get him. That is sad. We can supplement this though. Huh. Oh, I thought I got. I didn't get him. Sad. Just sad. Guild store. Cannot get it. Buy one of those though. Season store? Nope. Arena store. Also, maybe. Yeah. Dream Store. Can I get him? I can. Nice. We do love Valen. Oh, we can
I must
ascend.
now. I'd wager my magic has surpassed even yours.
For some reason, something about you I do not like.
Now I'd wager my magic has surpassed even yours.
No. Never say that again to me. Do not like it. You know, I'm not even gonna bother leveling him up. How many
The general has asked me to protect you.
Only 5 more. I only need 5 more, and then I can ascend him more. What can I ascend him to? Because we're already at Supreme Plus. What's higher than that? Paragon. Oh, that's so cool. Paragon. That actually sounds pretty cool. It does. Paved road. Don't mind if I do. Anything else in here? Inventory. Fun. News. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I'm probably not looking at it properly. Oh, we can recycle all this though. Recycle. Alright then. Let's get on with the story. Collect any gold we see along the way. The fish just leaped out of the water. Let's watch it for a bit. Why? Why do you want to go fishing? Why does it want to go fishing? Oh, okay. Just give me the fish. For a bit, for some reason. That's sad, just knowing that they're breaking up a literal dragon egg. In a way. Especially when you think back on it. Minecart time. Pretty short trip, but works. Which way? This way? Yeah, this way. I would choose this, but it's just gonna teleport us there. And usually I'm all for it, but this time I think it might seem more fun if we just go this way. No idea why, but here we go. It wasn't that far anyways. Not really. Oh no, what does that mean? Halt. So I did not mean to tap that. My bad. It's gonna be the High Priestess. Whatever her name is. Yep.
Look, the divine dew. A brilliance beyond compare. Yet...
It is not divine. You know that.
And what of it?
What? Oh, she's growing
You're
scales.
digging your own grave.
Nay, this is ascension.
She had scales on her
To
cheekbones.
surrender all to the Queen's will. This is the highest fate.
Fight. Fight. I can only add 2 for this. Let's just change that to that. Go. Let's go. Valara. She's going down pretty good. Pretty fast. My guys are suffering. There wasn't much else that happened during that.
Look at what you've been saying! After all that high and mighty talk! The divine grace? The Queen's blessing? And now you're just using it as bathwater? You don't call that a disgrace?
Jeez.
The divine dew is divine grace itself. There are many ways to enjoy it. My heart, always humble and thankful, finds solace in this gift. It holds me, as if I were returning to my mother's loving embrace.
You still believe in the divine dew?
What doubts do I have, Toplander? Its power, its grace, its love are present in this very moment. Toplander, perhaps you yourself have uttered the name of a god in reverence, and perhaps you believe your faith is true. But such hopes are mere illusions, a fantasy that cannot possibly exist in the world as it truly is.
The divine dew is a lie. You're just parasites, feeding off the life force of a dragon.
Yeah.
And worse, you used these lies to turn the people into puppets, manipulating them at will. The whole of Southorn, and the faith you cling to, is built on the bones of dragons and a mountain of lies.
And what of it?
Oh my god!
Even if every word you say is true, what of it? I have intimately known the agony of corruption and transformation, Indris. It felt as though fire coursed through me, and everything I reached for dissolved into foul smoke. It was as though countless thorns drove into me, inch by inch, tracing my very bones and veins, from the soles of my feet to my throat. You cannot comprehend. Once, we cherished all things. The wind, earth, and water, the stars, the sun, and the moon. But then, we were abandoned. Amidst despair, solitude,
She
and
must be
agony.
pretty old.
It was Her Majesty who bestowed salvation upon us through the divine dew. Such warmth, such kindness. The love she has given is unmatched. She is without fault.
That is not love.
What would you know of it? That grace is no mere gift. It is the love destined for us, bestowed by Her Majesty.
What is
Indris, have you forgotten the gentle embrace of the divine dew? Has
No
the
idea.
radiant light not once offered you solace in this eternal darkness? Even if it was tainted by lies, even if it was stained with flesh and blood, hasn't everything remained as it should? Our faith, our kingdom, our grace. Is it not all still in its rightful place? Why can't you see this, Indris?
Let him speak.
I understand.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes! I knew the truth would reach you in the end.
Wait.
You are not a parasite, Valara. Nor are you a puppet. You are the pillar that holds up this blood-stained kingdom. The silk thread guiding the puppets. You are the ant that nourishes the parasite.
Oh, okay.
That's right. I am. To live in this sacred land. To feel the blessed touch of
What
the
is
divine
that?
dew. And to carry such an unwavering faith. It fills my soul. To me, sacrificing everything for this purpose is neither burden nor
Either
hardship,
she's not picking up what he's putting
only
down,
glory and bliss.
or she is and she's
Beyond
just
redemption.
reveling in it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, she can sacrifice herself for all we care. We can make it. Yeah, we just somehow got there very quickly. Yep. Totally makes sense. Not. Well, I'm not moving. Give me a sec. There we go. Alright, Queen! Princess.
Cerulith! The primordial dragon has awakened. The lies you've built are about to crumble.
The dragon has awakened!
Yes, it has.
You are about to tear down the foundations of Salthorin. Is this what you seek, Indris? For the sake of your so-called mercy and justice, you've destroyed the only hope of the assail.
The only hope? Do you recognize this, Your Majesty?
Oh! Yeah.
I'm sure this is something you will never forget. Feli's family guarded this heirloom for generations, and the Sylvan Tendril was once used by the sage Tasso to guide the Assail clan, before being killed by Valara's fanaticism. Feli went to the surface. When his curse took effect, the long-dormant Sylvan Tendril exuded a purifying power. Under Merlin's guidance, the Sylvan Tendril purified the corrupt magic within Feli's body, erasing the so-called curse.
The curse can be lifted.
If at that time...
Silence! Do not presume to speak on matters beyond your understanding, you ignorant youths. Our bodies were already in ruins by then. With each step, Tasso spat blood, and some among us were so grievously wounded that our very organs threatened to spill from our bodies. No one in our ranks could have endured any longer. This is the agony the curse has inflicted upon us. If we were incapable of eradicating the Hypogeans, what choice remained? Beg Misati for mercy and forgiveness? Do not think we did not try.
Don't you see? This means there's another path. No reliance on dragon eggs. No sacrifice of innocent lives. Another path to live without crawling through the dirt like some lowly reptile.
Do you truly think another path exists? You are mistaken. What lies ahead is nothing but an abyss. We can either stay frozen in place or leap into the darkness. Without a quick resolution, and if we had hesitated to save them one by one, the Assail clan would have been nothing but a memory. Do you truly believe those hyena-like nobles, priests, and desperate commoners would uphold their sense of morality as they wither? No. They would sacrifice anything for the chance to survive. To stabilize Salthorin, lies are necessary. I acknowledge the sin of exploiting the dragons, but that was the only lifeline available to me, and for that, I owe them my gratitude. With the cultivation of the divine dew, we were able to stretch out our wings like dragons and flourish in this underworld.
Are you seeing this
Guided
chant?
by our
Holy.
fate, this was and is our only path.
She's saying the same
admit,
thing over and
I
over
didn't
again.
endure the suffering of that time. But I know well enough that there are those in the clan who can't even face their own hearts. The commoners brawl like wild dogs for scraps, while the nobles feign respectability while immersed in corruption and political schemes. Even the smallest change could spark panic, riots, and madness. But that is all due to your lies.
It
Damn.
was a necessary deception. A sacrifice that had to be made to safeguard this path.
Sacrifice? Then let me give you a choice.
Okay, here we go.
As Carrion's soul, the primordial dragon, propose to exchange your life for the redemption of the Assail clan.
Ah, what a noble proposal.
You've always boasted about your sacrifice, claiming to bear a heavy responsibility. Well, now's your chance to prove it. Or are sacrifices
think
meant
she's
to be
gonna
borne
take
by
it.
others, while you always stand at the top, judging them from above?
Arrogant worm. Do you truly believe that dragon will spare you? That dragon will spare no one.
I trust the dragon more than I trust her.
Indeed.
Definitely.
I'm tired of your lies. How is your behavior different from that of the goddess you hate?
Oh!
That's right. Even if it was an emergency situation and dragon eggs were used, why haven't you tried finding ways to break the curse?
Actually, true.
The
Why
history of
hasn't
the
she-
Ironheart Dominion was wiped out and lost to time. But now, even those idiots in Brimstone Village are trying to use half-forgotten tech to summon a god to lift our curse. Over the years, not only did the Assail fail to rise and progress, you kept digging deeper into a hole of your own making.
Silence! How could you possibly understand?
The sacrifice and blood of the dragon saved us. Our trust and loyalty kept the Assail together. Your lies did nothing. Despair, damnation, and pain made us fall into the abyss. And your lies have held us there for centuries.
It is truly pitiful, Indris. You are utterly blinded by your obsession and misguided sense of justice. Your sins will never be forgiven, but I shall forever pity your ignorance and foolishness.
With that half-dragon body, don't try to act all compassionate, Your Majesty. That expression of anger on your face is more genuine than the facade of divinity you tried to put on. So before we take out our weapons, there's one last question I need to ask. How did Tasso die?
Yes.
That wise sage possessed the Sylvan Tendril and knew its effects. He could have pointed out another path for the Assail.
Did she kill him?
How did he die back then?
She must have killed him.
Did
Oh.
Misati's curse truly kill him? Or was it someone else?
Someone else.
Your silence tells me everything I need to know. This must all end. For the exploited dragons, for the oath I swore to the primordial dragon, and for all the souls you've corrupted with your lies.
Fight time! Let's go! Okay. How do I want to do this?
I come to protect.
Yes, as you command.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah! Who else needs a little
It's
pick-me-up?
not doing the team things that it usually does. So I don't. Here we go. Yeah, but what are they? They're other. Bugger. Okay.
Happy times are here. Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery.
Let's do that one, and for this next one, it's what, those two? Okay, go ahead. Let's see how well we go. They're probably gonna fall pretty quickly, and then it's just gonna move on to the second one. Let's look at that. 30 bars of health, and we're already down to 20, 22, 23. Can't see her overall health besides that bar, so I don't actually know the actual number. Look, 3 of us are already dead. Bugger. Come on. Nice.
It was I who saved our entire race from ruin.
She looks like a pincushion. Go, Indris.
Without my divinity, they would all have withered.
You're beyond salvation.
Oh, okay.
Mark my words, they will scorn you more than they ever hated me. And I shall await you in the abyss!
Honestly, I'm glad she's gone. As cruel as that may sound, I do not really care for the queen all that well. Oh no. I wonder if that's what the queen's supposed to look like before she... Probably.
What is that?
Shame we can't hear the dragon roar. Oh look, there goes the statue.
That sound! It's the dragon! It's flying away!
We chasing after it again?
From the square. I need to see what's happening. With the queen dead, the statue she held together with magic would have shattered. Salthorin will be plunged into chaos after the citizens see that.
I understand, Indris, but you just killed her. It's too dangerous to go there now.
That's why I need to go there even more. The guards need to maintain order and calm the people.
Stop being so stubborn! What if you get caught when you get there?
I am Indris, captain of the Salthorin Guard. Before I'm relieved of my duties, I'll never hide when the people need me. Not when it matters the most.
I can honor that. That's pretty good. I'll support him.
Ha! I can't believe he said that with a straight face. It sounded pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. But if the situation turns on us, we make a run for it.
Understandable. You know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah. Oh, it's him!
Your Highness, how's the situation here? Do you need my help?
Indris!
Oh, Indris! You came just in time.
Oh,
and
please
all
don't
your
turn
limbs
against
seem
us.
to be intact.
Please don't turn against us.
I just managed to calm some people down. And then you, the one who orchestrated this disaster, come running along
Please
offering
don't turn
me
against
aid.
us. Please don't turn
Your
against
timing
us.
is
Please
impeccable.
Please don't turn
I'm happy to help, Your Highness.
Please don't turn against us. Please don't turn against us. I actually kind of
Highness,
like this guy.
I have no intention of causing trouble. Please.
Calm yourself. You're still the same, devoid of humor, and utterly unskilled in deception.
Thank God. I might be thanking God too soon. There.
Since you did not deny that you orchestrated this disaster,
Sorry.
Please explain to me what
Something
happened.
stuck on my keyboard. Explain.
We defeated Valara and your mother, Queen Serelith. There is no need for further panic, citizens.
That's... thank you.
The primordial dragon seemed to have sensed that we had kept our oath and flew away. Also, if we use the Sylvan tendril properly, there should be a way to completely remove our curse. Merlin is willing to help us. We should all stay calm.
Yes.
Your Highness?
No cheers or celebration?
No, not in the least.
Look, after listening to your little speech, no one's panicking anymore. This is already impressive. However, in a sense, we have Valara to thank for this. Arresting the troublemakers from the last riot probably helped keep things in check. These people are still afraid. Whether commoners, nobles, or priests, none dare to act rashly. For now, order still holds. It has not yet reached the point of no return. Oh, I hope you haven't forgotten that execution, Indris?
How could I? Feli, he...
Therefore, if you truly wish to liberate the people, maintaining order here is meaningless. If you truly want to erase everything the Queen stood for, why not just reduce Salthoran to ashes and be done with it?
I cannot do that. There are innocent lives here.
Innocent? Tell me, who do you think is actually innocent? Was Feli innocent? Was Valara? Am I innocent? You've hunted, condemned, and led countless to their deaths. And now you've undone everything yourself, leaving Salthoran in ruins. So, Indris, are you innocent?
I will take responsibility and atone for my sins.
Even you think these words are too soft, don't you?
I actually really
That's
like this
why
character,
they're so hard
Rarion.
to say. There
But it's
should be
confusing
freedom,
me. Like, is he on our
but not
side?
too
Is he
much
not?
freedom.
Da
There
da da.
should be
It could just be
order,
because I'm half
but it
listening. I
can't
don't
be
know, but
too strict. So now you draw the boundaries,
the way he
set the
talks
standards, and interpret the rules.
uneases me sometimes.
Is this what you want, Indris? Because to me, this is a power far greater than the rule that came before. No, by the way, Théodore seems to have left Salthoran, which means I am the sole exarch remaining.
Damn.
But leadership is a burden I've no desire to carry. I'd rather abdicate and have someone else rule more wisely. Ah, my dear spectators, rejoice! You are about to embrace a tyrant even more delightfully unpredictable than my esteemed mother.
This is not what I want. I just wanted to expose the lies and bring true freedom to all.
To be blunt, the panic and chaos you've incited during this period surpasses anything that has come before. A remarkable achievement, if I may say so.
That's probably true. That's definitely.
I don't want to defend my mother. You see, good intentions, however pure, rarely lead to the results one hopes for. At first, it was all about soothing the masses, wasn't it? My mother and the sage Tasso, just trying to ease anxiety and despair. But oh, once they tasted the sweetness of power, well, who could resist holding on to it? However, the truth is undeniable. The perverse order of Salthoran is real. The fanaticism, the corrupt transformations, these are facts. And our long history of living in darkness is something we can't hide from any longer. When compared to their motives, these are undeniable facts. Consequences they must bear. Your rebellion, too, is a direct result of their past decisions.
I understand. At this crossroads, the responsibility of making the choice falls to me. I've shouted enough. It's time to stop talking and start doing something that actually matters.
Since you're not going to hand in your resignation, I have another task for
Oh,
you.
I had him all wrong, didn't I?
I order you to go to the surface and see for yourself what it's like. I'm sure the surface is full of beautiful things, though I imagine there are just as many lies and ugly truths lurking beneath, much like in Southoran. However, there must be something different about the surface compared to Southoran. I'll maintain order here while you're there. Upon your return, report precisely what you saw and heard, whether it was good, bad, or simply different. The truth must be told.
Understood.
Sorry,
Thank you, Lord Ravion.
I'm sorry, what? What was that? Just had a message. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's right, he's never been outside before. Feel the water. Oh, I know where we're gonna take him. We're gonna take him to where Philly was. This is sad. Oh, he's crying!
Hey!
Unfinished chapters. Sent you a letter, it's likely to... Oh. I just got a message. Did I? Let's have a look at a message. No, I did not get a message. So what I did. Oh, no way. Wait. That was it. You're joking. That can't be it. These are just the side quests. These are all just the side quests. That's it. Damn. I'm excited. This is a long letter, my guy. Sent 2 minutes ago. Alright then. Well then. I'm sorry, what? You want me to go where? Do you want me... Why is it going off like that? Well then, I suppose that's the end of that. That was actually pretty good. I don't know why I pressed that button, but I did. Might as well collect that while I'm at it. That was actually pretty good. It seems like that was the main story done. I could have sworn that there would have been more. I like absolutely would have thought there would have been more. I'm just gonna very quickly get that chest that was there and whatnot, but that's insane. I would have thought there would have been more. I get that there's side quests. The side quests will continue on and whatnot, but I was kind of hoping for more, not gonna lie. Just getting caught on the fault. Don't mind me. Thank you. Again, the auto progress did nothing. Love letter. Cute. Anyways, this has been very interesting. Still missing a luxury chest. Hoping we can do that soon, and I still gotta do that as well. But other than that, this has been very good. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Seems like AFK Journey's got me streaming those long hours. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. I'll definitely be posting this on my YouTube. It will come out tomorrow. Other than that, this has been very fun, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Well then. Bye bye. Have fun. See you tomorrow. If I actually, before I do go, I may, depending how busy I get tomorrow, I may not stream. Tomorrow is Thursday. Just a warning. May not stream. Okay. There we go.